नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है सभी लोगों का हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल पर। आज हम ज्योग्राफी का सेक्शन स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं, ज्योग्राफी सब्जेक्ट स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं। ठीक है, ज्योग्राफी में जो हमारा रहेगा इंडियन ज्योग्राफी आज स्टार्ट करेंगे। जो लोग भी फर्स्ट टाइम ज्वाइन किए हैं चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिएगा, शेयर कीजिए अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ। आरआरबी एनटीपीसी स्पेशल में आप सभी लोगों का स्वागत है। मैं प्रोफेसर रंजन सर फिर से आप लोगों का एक बार फिर से वेलकम करता हूँ इंडियन ज्योग्राफी के सीरीज में, जिसमें हम रेलवे के प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस करेंगे। रेलवे एनटीपीसी स्पेशल का ये बैच स्टार्ट हो चुका है। जो लोग भी फर्स्ट टाइम ज्वाइन किए हैं एक बार चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिएगा, शेयर कीजिएगा और फ्रेंड्स को ज्वाइन करवा लीजिएगा। ठीक है, चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। इंडियन ज्योग्राफी का पार्ट हम स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं, तो चलिए स्टार्ट है। पहला क्वेश्चन, द रेड क्लिफ लाइन हैज़ बिकम द इंटरनेशनल बॉर्डर बिटवीन इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान। What is the name of the boundary between India and China? McMahon Line. Which strip of water separates India and Sri Lanka? इंडिया और श्रीलंका को which strip separates Park Strait? Which of the following is considered as border between India and Pakistan? Red Cliff Line. Park Strait, India, Sri Lanka from India. McMahon Line is boundary between India and China. Which of the following does not share its land boundary with India? इंडिया के साथ किसका लैंड बाउंड्री नहीं है, आपको बताना है। So you know that Tajikistan. Which of the following is India's neighbors? Bangladesh. Which of the following is a neighbor of India? Nepal. Which of the following does not share border with India? Does not share. So Tajikistan. Which of the following statement is incorrect? Wrong. The red cliff line is between India and China. Wrong. It is between India and Pakistan. How many Indian states share their boundaries with Nepal? With Nepal, how many boundaries are shared? 5. 5 Indian states. That is Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, Sikkim. Which of the following does not share border with Myanmar? Assam. Which of the following shares border with Bhutan? Arunachal Pradesh. Which of the following state does not share border with Bangladesh? Jharkhand. Which of the following states are situated in the Bangladesh border? बांग्लादेश बॉर्डर पे कौन सिचुएटेड है? वेस्ट बंगाल, आसाम, मेघालय, त्रिपुरा, मिजोरम. Which of the following state does not share land boundary with Nepal? Jharkhand. The border is the world's fifth largest border. Fifth largest border, India Bangladesh. That is 4096 kilometers. 4096 kilometers. Indian Myanmar is 1643 kilometers. India Bhutan is 699 kilometers and Nepal is 752 kilometers. Which country has the longest border with India? Bangladesh. 4096 kilometers. Name the state that separates Tamil Nadu of India and Mannar of Sri Lanka. Park Strait. Which gulf divides India and Sri Lanka? Which gulf divides India and Sri Lanka? That is Park Strait. Which of the following is the border between India and Pakistan? Red Cliff Line. Indian State Time is ahead of 5 or 30 minutes of Greenwich Time GMT. Which of the following lies along the border of Pakistan? Border of Pakistan. Punjab. So if we consider Punjab, yes. Gujarat, yes. Rajasthan, yes. But Haryana does not share the border of Pakistan. So Gujarat, Punjab and Rajasthan. The option B is the correct answer. Which of the following territorial disputes is going between India and Nepal? territorial disputes, Kala Pani. What is the approximately total length of coastline of India, including the coastline of Lakshadweep Islands and Andaman and Nicobar Islands? 7517 kilometers. How many Indian states and union territories are situated along the Indian coastlines? 9 states and 4 union territories. Which Indian state shares borders with China, Nepal and Bhutan? China, Nepal and Bhutan. Sikkim. Which of the following states of India does not share its boundary with Nepal? Does not share. Tripura. UP, Uttarakhand, Bihar is correct answer. The largest international boundary of India is connected with Bangladesh. Right. Dash to the east of India is the neighboring country, Bangladesh. Which of the following state does not share border with Bangladesh? Does not share. Manipur. The southernmost tip of Indian territory is Indira Point. The southernmost tip of the peninsular India is Indira Point. But there is one confusion. There are a lot of many confusion in the students, right? So as of now, Indira Point has been considered as the correct one. Where is the Indira Point, the southernmost point of Indian territory? Great Nicobar Island. The southernmost top tip of India is Indira Point. Indira Point's India's southernmost point is located in the dash tip of Great Nicobar Island. In the southern tip of Great Nicobar Island, which is the southernmost tip of the mainland of India, Kanyakumari. Which of the following latitudes is the most distant from India? South Pole 90 degrees south. India's dash degree north of equator 8 degree. The latitudes that passes through Kerala also passes through Tamil Nadu. India is divided into geographical regions. 6 geographical regions. Himalayan mountains, northern plains, peninsular plateau, Indian desert, coastal plains, the islands. The Tropic of Cancer does not pass through which of the following state? Manipur. Dash divides the Indian land most into 2 parts. Tropic of Cancer. India is completely located in which part of the earth? Northeastern. Which one is the easternmost Indian state? Arunachal Pradesh. A coastal border of Andhra Pradesh is connected to Bay of Bengal. With which state is the border of Bhutan, China and Myanmar connected? Arunachal Pradesh. Which of these cities has the longest coastline of India limited? Longest coastline of India situated Chennai. Which of these Indian state is bordered by the Arabian Sea? Gujarat. West Bengal shares the border with how many countries? 3 countries. In terms of area, India is the largest country in 7th largest country. In 7th largest country in terms of area. If we'll talk about the sequence, Russia first, Canada second, China third, USA fourth, Brazil 5, Australia sixth, and seventh is the India. In which direction is the Bay of Bengal located in India? East. Which of the following state does not share its border with Pakistan? Haryana. Which sea is located in the west of India? Which sea is located in the west of India? Arabian. The northmost state. The northmost state is Jammu Kashmir. Southern part of India is dash shaped, peninsula shaped. Lowest point of India. Lowest point of India is Kuttanad. India is the terrestrial region of Earth's share. Terrestrial region of Earth's share 2.4%. IST Indian Standard Time is how many minutes ahead of Pakistan Standard Times? 30 minutes. How many countries meet Indian water line? 7. Maldives, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Thailand, Pakistan, Bangladesh and Myanmar. Which country shares its border with India? Myanmar. Which of the following Indian state border does not touch international border? Haryana. Bangladesh has a land border with India and Myanmar. So we are done with chapter 1. Now we are going with chapter 2. That is physical division of India. Physical division of India. Now first topic we will discuss is mountains and peaks. Mountain and peaks. Which of the following is not a local name for the Western Ghats? Cadmum Hills of Tamil Nadu. Rest are the local names of Western Ghats: Anamalai, Nilgiri and Sahyadri. Where is Rajna Hill? It is situated in the same location as the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Which of the following statement is not correct about Nilgiri Hills? It is a mountainous region of Karnataka. This is the wrong statement. Right. The Aravalli range does not pass through Maharashtra. Where is Guru Shikhar peak located? Rajasthan. Which of the following is the highest peak of Nilgiri Hills? Dodda Beta. The name of the peak of which of these hills located in southern India is Dodda Beta. Nilgiri Hills. Saltoro Kangadi Peak are located in which of the following borders? Indo-Pak border. In 2020, in a virtual event, the exact height of Mount Everest was declared by Nepal and China. What was the height? 29031.69 feet. Himalayas are divided into Himachal, Himadri and Shivalik. The Kulu Valley with the Lahaul and Spiti valleys in Himachal Pradesh is connected by the Rohtang Pass. The part of the Himalayan mountains that is lying between Tista and Dihang river is known as Assam Himalayas. Which is the highest peak of the Hindu Kush? Tirichmir. Which of the following is not related to Western Ghats? Mahendgiri Hills. The height of Mount Godwin Austen K2 is 8611 meters. The Dhauladhar range in the Himalayas is a part of Lesser Himalayas. Dhupgarh is the highest peak of the Satpura. Which of the following mountain range has the highest peak of known as Guru Shikhar? Aravalli mountain range. What is the highest peak of Aravalli Hills? Guru Shikhar. Which of the following is second highest peak in Himalayas? Second highest peak in Himalayas is K2. Shillong is situated in which of the following hills? Khasi Hills. The Dash range practically forms the boundary between North and South India. Vindhya. Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats meet at Nilgiri Hills. In which of the following regions is Mount Kailash situated? Tibet. The outer Himalayas is also known as Shivaliks. Girnar Hills of Junagadh, Gujarat is famous for Dash mangoes, Kesar mangoes. Which of the following hills in India are known as Blue Mountains? Nilgiri Hills. Which of the following areas have an uplifted region and saline sandy plains and swamps? Rann of Kutch. Dash are mountain range that runs almost parallel to the western coast of the Indian peninsula and is one of the 8 hottest hotspots of biological diversity in the world, sometimes called as Great Escarpment of India. Western Ghats. Dash form a wall in the north of India. Northern Plain. Northern Mountains. So the correct answer is Northern Mountains. The hill belt of Meghalaya of eastern India was originally part of Assam. The southern part of the 3 mountains ranges in the north of India is the outer Himalayas. It is also called as Shivalik range. In which of the following state Guru Shikhar peak is located? Rajasthan. In which of the following states of India the Sevorai Hills lie? Tamil Nadu. In which district of Jharkhand is the Tagore Hill located? Ranchi. The last question of the day. The hills of the northeast are called Purvanchal. So we are done with part 1 video, right? Part 1 video of Indian Geography. Let's meet in the part 2 video. This is Professor Rrb sir. Those who are preparing for the railways examinations, we are doing the railway examinations previous year questions, Rrb Ntpc special. So let's move to the next video. Subscribe the channel, share with your friends and press the bell icon. Thank you very much.